Alright. I am live. Live. Visible live. Hello, folks. Let me just... It bugs me how small I am compared to other people, but it's really an inevitability of my camera being on my monitor and my monitor being very far away from me. See also that my arm is outstretched to its fullest and you can see my fingertips. Don't really know what to do about that. That's fine. I will just be tiny. I'm assuming this is an okay. Oh, hello, Artemisia! If you want to join in and play along, I'm going to be posting the game code, I think, in my Discord, which, of course, you're not obligated to join a new Discord. So there's also going to be, somehow, Twitch users are able to, or not Twitch users, sorry, people in my chat should be able to vote. There's a setting to connect to your Twitch account to make that happen. And I have done that. I don't know how it's going to work, but I know that it exists. So that is exciting. And yeah, like, let me know if you want to, like, join in as a player, because the game can take... Fair enough, we can do a round so people can see it first. And the game can handle up to 6 people. It needs a minimum of 3, which we're all set, because we've got our 3. Because there is a secret Tom! Say hi, Tom!
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom!
Mm. Oh, hello, Puka! Hooray! Wait.
Hello?
I hear you, but where are you? You are in...
You hear Puka through the Discord, not the Zoom.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I can swap.
Actually, your computer... Well, no, because we want your video, so... If it's possible for you to have both up, like, you don't have to run the game, at least, so...
Yeah. The big thing is, like, I think I get better audio from Zoom because I'm having trouble hearing you guys through Discord.
Okay, yeah, then, just, join us over in the Zoom call. Yes. So the game is, so RiffTrax is like, Mystery Science Theater 3000, except that, for the game, basically they will show us goofy movie clips, and we get to make our own captions for them. Oh, that reminds me, I should open a browser window for myself to actually type things. Because it works like Jackbox games, where you, like, join in a phone or otherwise. Doo-doo. On a phone or a computer. But that was funny. Puka's audio was very clear. I'm inclined to wait for them to actually join us. But yeah, so let me see if there's... not really. I was wondering if there was, like, a way to replay the opening bit, and technically there is. It's called Quit the Game and Restart It, but it's kind of a pain. Hello!
Hello. Let me correct my name. I don't know why it's not... I've been telling it to save... Puka.
Well, thankfully I don't think it's visible because of the way the video cutting is happening on my screen, so that's good.
Fair enough.
It looks good now.
Alrighty, so what's the best way to see the game? Should I open you on Twitch?
I'd say probably if you can just, like, open the stream on Discord. Because that's, I imagine that's gonna have less delay.
Okay. There we go. I just wanna watch your stream.
Oh no, I'm gonna mute you on my end.
Just in case. On Discord.
Okay. So if I'm hearing an echo, it's actually probably Zoom, so let's not worry about it. All right. Anyway, everyone is here. Do we want to get started? It's generally pretty straightforward. It'll so we'll start up the game. It'll have a room code like Jackbox, and I'll have to share that privately. It should be hidden by default. I'll figure out how that works on the fly. And then join in either with on your computer or on your phone. Same same as Jackbox. Then it will play us a series of clips from movies, from usually weird or goofy clips from movies, and we get to write our own caption for it, like we are the people who make RiffTrax or Mystery Science Theater. So that is the gist of this game. Shall we try a round?
Show up.
There is an alternate version, which is pick a riff if you're not feeling creative, but we didn't really like the pick the riffs. We had a lot more fun when Tom and I tried it before writing our own. Alright, I think we liked 5 rounds felt like a good round number. 45 seconds was way too short. I'm gonna up that to, I'll try it at 75, I guess. 1 minute 15. 30 seconds for voting. Does that feel good?
Works for me.
Do we want to do ranked voting where you can vote for multiple favorites? I kind of like ranked voting unless anyone feels strongly against it.
Okay.
I'm an advocate for ranked choice voting in general.
Tom should unmute Zoom. What was making the echo was Tom's Discord.
Oh, Tom, are you muted in Discord? I muted you all manually because I'm the one streaming, so I wanted to make double sure, not relying on other people to mute themselves.
Oh, this is interesting. 'Cause now I'm hearing
Artemisia,
I was only hearing that echo.
Are you on our streamer Discord?
That's funny. One second. I'll figure this out.
Alright, I'm gonna just check if there are any more options that we are likely to care about. No, that looks like the options.
Now
Which I've already messed with.
Okay, good.
Cool.
Nice.
And no echo. Alright.
Right.
Okay. So we're just waiting on the link.
Yes. Okay, starting the game.
It's riffing time. Everyone head to RiffTrax.game.
It says plus X, but I don't have a controller. Alright, so I think what I do here is I scroll our camera over to cover the room code, and then I click it so I can see it. This seems like a good way to do it. And so anyone who's looking at it through Discord can now see it.
Smart.
Yeah!
Yeah.
And I will...
I don't know how many people you have watching who, like...
Not many, but, like, you know, it's good practice for if I ever do a Jackbox or similar stream with a larger community.
Mm-hmm. Right,
Yeah.
With Jackbox, you tend to more have to worry about people who are literally just brute forcing every room combination at any given time.
That's fair.
Because there's people who do that.
Well, anyway.
That's intense.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't... Yeah.
I guess that's an upshot of this being a separate thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, if you do want to join Art of Mesia, I am gonna DM you the room code, and you can always watch through the thing. So, Puka, looks like still need you to join, which you can't see it, so I need to text it to you, don't I?
Forcibly.
Unless you were looking at it in the Discord, because you should be also be looking at it in the Discord, right?
I'm on the Discord, but I'm not seeing it. Where did you put it?
Oh, it should just be
displayed
visible.
in the stream right now.
Oh.
You should just be able to see it.
Okay, so I just go to RiffTrax Games.
RiffTrax.games.
But also, Artemisia, absolutely no pressure. I just threw this code to you in case you wanted to join in.
Yep.
I also have to join myself. Funny thing, Pat.
That makes sense. One sec, I go to the chat. /host. And nothing. Boop. Boop. Hosting has started.
Oh, thanks. You go to RiffTrax.games, which, yes, I see, it's kind of covered up. Boop.
Boop, 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 boop. CVKR.
Puka. Puka. Puka! I was hiding the Riff code.
Yeah, but they would have to be listening. Which
That's
not
true, that's
everybody is
true.
doing.
Alright.
Also, let's be real, I said the first 3 letters and just went like, ah.
Yeah, but what does that sound like? It sounds like a Boston.
It's all good. It was mostly just funny.
Oh, there's a Twitch login too. That's good to know.
Yeah.
And a Discord login.
There
and my
should
ones don't like working.
there should be some way through which people can vote if they are just watching from my chat. I don't know how. I just know it's supposed to be an option.
Does hosting stop if I close my tab? I don't know.
Yay! Welcome, Artemisia. Alright.
Twitch.
I think that
have
is
a viewer.
everyone who was interested in joining.
Could be.
So I'm inclined to get
Fire
the
them.
game started. Alright. Let's go!
Aspiring riffers. In each
Bum,
round,
bum, bum.
a movie clip will play. Every clip has a spot to
New
write
to
your
the
own
game,
show
pay
or
attention to
riff
learn how to
as it's
play.
called.
Do I have to go look at it on
You can
Discord?
choose a randomly assigned riff from one of our own professional comedy professionals at a slight point deduction. Everyone's riffs are played back and you vote for your favorite. At the end of all the rounds, the player with the most points wins.
Okay. I turned it up so that the instructions would be audible on my stream.
Mark, you know it hasn't been easy on me since the divorce.
Maybe I need my headphones.
Mark, you know it hasn't been easy on me since the divorce.
Alright, so that is what we are trying to come up with a riff
Okay.
for.
Take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Headphones. There we go. Oh. I totally missed what I couldn't hear the doohicker.
So it was something about something about a divorce. I don't know. You can always riff for me.
We're gonna call this one a warm up.
Yep.
You're almost out of time!
Maybe I want to make the time a little longer, actually.
Mark,
But maybe I was
you know
the
it
one.
hasn't been easy on me since the divorce.
You divorcing Susie next door really made getting drinks with her dad awkward.
Oh my.
Mark,
That's got
you know it
levels.
hasn't been easy on me since the divorce.
Peeps just shouldn't be used for Rice Krispies. These folks are like that.
Interesting.
Mark, you know it hasn't been easy on me since the divorce.
But it was a mistake to marry you. I know. I'm sorry.
Mark, you know it hasn't been easy on me since the divorce.
Yeah, but you were divorcing yourself, so I wasn't really paying attention.
Mark, you know it hasn't been easy on me since the divorce.
Divorce being hard on you doesn't mean you have to be a hard on about it, Dad.
Mark, you know it hasn't been easy on me
Oh, I
since
think
the
we have an
divorce.
You
auto
think it was easy before
riff
the
track
divorce?
spot.
Okay, we all had a good
Ah.
laugh. Now time to vote.
Oh, I gotta go vote on the RiffTrax screen, right?
Oh, there we go. You can vote. Oh no, Artemisia. I have a solution for that. It is called...
Check out the high score on this one, people.
Yeah, there we go. No more ads for Artemisia. Good job, Tom.
The riffs just keep on coming. Time for the next round.
Fruits and vegetables for serving every day.
That sure is a clip.
Fruits and vegetables for serving every day.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Oh my.
Take your time. I'll just sit here quietly.
Oh no! Johnny!
Fruits and vegetables for serving every day.
Bite me.
Fruits and vegetables for serving every day.
This public service announcement brought to you by the Cow and Chicken Survival Foundation.
Very cute.
Nice.
Fruits and vegetables for serving every day.
Skip raisins, they are gross.
You can always tell when it's a...
Fruits
Yeah,
and
when it's one of the
vegetables
professionals.
for serving every day.
Let's get him teeth. Uh-oh. We never should have joined the Taffy Gang.
Fruits and
But sometimes
vegetables
people might do a
for
choose for
serving
me, so you
every
can't
day.
always assume it's
Help I'm
Riffbot.
trapped in an existential nightmare.
Oh!
Fruits and vegetables for serving every day.
Eat the rainbow and be a happy gang.
Time to place your vote, fellow riffers.
Oh no, lungs.
Oh no.
You have one job. Do the breathing.
I believe in you, your lungs, Puka.
Good. My lungs don't seem to believe in themselves, so I appreciate it.
Do it right there. Get cocky.
Nice. Wow. Holy nuggets. I got a lot of numbers.
Nice job, Puka.
Yowza.
Well done.
Round 3.
Fight.
Well, this is a good place for horses to drink, isn't it? Well, this is a good place for horses to drink, isn't it?
It's go time, Mama Jama. Enter your riff now.
By the way, I'm fussing with the volume on my stream a little, so let me know if it's too quiet or too loud.
Okay.
For anyone who's watching this.
I'd have to mute the Discord to listen to your stream. I was like,
that's
Well,
fine.
it is a good place for horses to drink, isn't it?
He's trying to decide whether to tell the horses that he just peed in that river.
Oh.
Well, this is a good place for horses to drink, isn't it?
The drinks were reasonably cold and the service was fast, but the bugs and fish were intolerable.
Nice.
1 star.
Glorious.
Well, this is a good place for horses to drink, isn't it?
Yeah, but why'd you have to bring me along on your date, horse dad?
Bruh.
Well, this is a good place for horses to drink, isn't it?
Horses enjoy used needles and turds, right?
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is a good place for horses to drink, isn't it?
They can drink in the alley behind the drugstore like the rest of us.
Oh, no monks.
Well, this is a good place for horses to drink, isn't it?
If you ignore the crocodiles.
Oh no.
The riffs are in. Time to vote.
Oh, it's hard. Oh, no. That's a hard choice. Right.
Better hurry.
Boom.
Alright.
Right.
Well
Yeah.
played, good
Yeah,
one.
it was good.
The round is yours.
I was
Good job, Tom.
naughty. Oh man, we swapping. I've never actually listened to any riff tracks, so this is enjoyable.
Ah.
Yay.
Someone show me those switches. Come on. Someone show me those switches. Come on.
It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
Yeah.
Someone show me those switches. Come on.
I would, but they all went to the Pride March.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Someone show me those switches. Come on.
But I'm a bottom.
Did
then you have
anyone
to do
not
what he
go that
says.
direction?
Oh my god.
Someone show me those switches. Come on.
We need some more versatile types for the bondage party.
Oh my.
Someone show me those switches. Come on.
Hey, I was looking for the hot sex workers, not a bunch of plastic nonsense.
Someone show me those switches. Come on.
Dom says pure subs are getting boring. I gotta switch it up.
Someone show me those switches. Come on.
Jimmy Smith or not, give me that switch.
Nope, literally every single one of us went for the.
Went for the low blow.
That's how we go.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Ooh. The rankings have shifted.
Okay, Riffers. It's the final round.
So soon.
When communication is done well, it does make things easier. When communication is done well, it does make things easier.
Are you the next top Riffer? Enter your riff.
That's fair, Artemisia. Artemisia says, at least I'm playing with the right people.
Yeah.
I went away.
When communication is done well, it does make things easier.
So always decide on your safe word in advance.
When communication is done well, it does make things easier.
It was communicated that if the dishes didn't get washed, there would be dire consequences.
When communication is done well, it does make things easier.
Oh no, your
Like soap on a
lungs.
staircase.
Lungs are terrible.
When communication is done well, it does make things easier.
I said I was sorry, honey. Struggled burbling noises.
When communication is done well, it does make things easier.
Agree I could not more at this time.
When communication is done well, it does make things easier.
Watch as Betty here uses her clear communication style to avoid a sorcerer's apprentice style fiasco.
Got your favorite? Vote now. Take your time. Just sit here quietly. Looking good.
It was good. It was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Hard agree.
Once the audience was established, playing to them became easier.
Fair.
It's true.
And the winner is
Ba-ba-da-da-da.
Nice job,
Wow.
Artemisia.
Woohoo!
bow down before your new champion Riffer.
Right. Do we go again?
Oh, it's a close race between Artemisia and Tom.
Oh, I did click through that a little too fast. But yeah, alright, now we're in the swing of things.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh,
Oh
I
yay.
enjoy that background.
That's cute.
Omega Cop stunt double
Frisbee credit uncredited, and yet there's my
for
credit.
Tom. Rude blonde? Excuse you? I am very purple haired.
Well, I mean, presumably you had to bleach it before you dyed it. I don't know.
I mean, I did, that's true. It was kind of a weird macaroni color for a brief period of time.
In that few minutes, there you go.
But I don't think I'm very rude either.
Hmm.
Alright, that's, let's play again.
Yeah.
So I think I am gonna increase the time a little bit.
Round
Yeah, okay.
1.
Just up to minute 30.
That spring, the hunters were plagued by bad luck.
Oh, wait,
My
it's doing it with the
grandfather, though,
same.
told me they'd brought it on themselves.
Yeah, wait, uh-oh.
Sorry.
Graham's back out.
That was a little, yeah, that was a little... I mean, that's, yeah, I kind of want to see if anyone... Yeah, okay. We're gonna start a new one, and I'm gonna change some of the options a little. Did 5 feel like a good number of rounds before breaking it up? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
5's good.
And I'm gonna up to 90 seconds for riff input. I don't think there was any problem with voting time.
No, voting time was good.
Alright.
Time to make movies funny. With
So,
RiffTrax
I'm gonna
game.
do the same thing, where I'm gonna cover the room code. And... So, Artemisia, it looks like you were able to join the Discord, so I'm gonna type the room code there. Or you can check it from the stream, but I can also just type it. So. But I can also just type it. So.
Where are you typing it?
Whoa!
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Mute.
Ow.
Everyone but me should
Where are you typing
mute
it?
for a second.
Whoa!
Okay, so in the Hano Pingu's Penguin Palace Pingu General Chat. And apologies, that was our bad on sound management, but
Yeah, you gotta mute her as soon as she joins the voice chat.
yeah. So Artemisia, if you want to join back, I have Discord up now, so I can just mute you on my end, and then it shouldn't do the echoey thing. Because you can also just look at the stream, and then it's just visible in the stream right now. Not the Twitch stream, the Discord stream. Oh, and right, and once again, I've almost forgotten that I also need to join my own game. Boom. No problem. But yeah, I like this game a lot. I think it's very fun. I like the silly, weird movie clips.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like Infinite Quiplash with fun movie clips. Is Quiplash the one I'm thinking
Please
of?
mute Artemisia.
Quiplash?
Hana Pengu,
Yep,
thank you.
yep.
Yes, good.
Already done.
Excellent. No more echo.
No more echo indeed. Alright, so if you look at the game in the Discord stream, you should be able to see the room code right now. And so, incidentally, anyone watching, you're welcome to join the Discord if you want to play along. We've got an open spot! Or if you're already in the Discord. Although I do have 5 viewers, so it's entirely possible that it is exactly the number of people playing.
Well, I can attest one of them is watching in the room across from you right now. So
That's fair.
Nice. I like that it's pizza slices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they look like tasty pizza slices too. I would eat that.
That's a good
I would eat that
combo.
pizza. I'm not huge on olives on pizza, but like, it's also
They
kind of.
combo
What? Sorry, what?
They combo nicely with other things, a mix of like salinity and squish.
Mm. I also think it's cute how there's little toppings, like left over dropped in the corners. It's very realistic. Alright, let me just DM it again.
Sure.
Oh wait, never
Oh,
mind.
we
There's
got it.
Artemisia.
We got it.
There was a... Okay, all good.
Begin.
Then I'm gonna... Alright, then I'm gonna get the game started.
Hello, aspiring riffers. In each round of Write a Riff mode, a movie clip will play. Every clip has a spot to write your own joke, or riff as we call it. If you're stuck, you can choose a randomly assigned riff from one of our
I do
own
like that. Something
professional
funny?
comedy
Question mark,
professionals
question mark.
at a slight point. Everyone's riffs are played back, and you vote for your favorite. At the end of all the rounds, the player with the most points wins. Round 1.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
Well.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
It's go time, Mama Jama.
I'm going to remind folks that my stream is not rated for mature audiences, so please keep your stuff PG-13. Just in
I
case.
was distracted by Fallen London and totally missed the clips, so...
There was a lady in a bathing suit, like, face down on the beach, and people were like, alright, Betty, something, something, and then, like, everyone get back to work. And they, like, turned her over, put a thing on top of her, and then turned her over and picked her up.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Better hurry.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
Sinuses.
Jim, where are we going to hide another body?
Yep.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
Haven't you ever seen a woman fall from the sky, dance in circles, chug a bottle of vodka, and pass out before? Sheesh.
Lord knows I have.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
This is the scene that inspired Baywatch.
Insufficient running.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
It takes a lot of elbow grease to dig a grave with sandcastle shovels.
Oh no!
Oh man!
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
Try to forget how hairy my one nipple is.
Okay, just take it easy, Betty. All right, everybody back to work.
Betty actually just had a bad leg cramp, but her lung capacity was such that her scream was heard from a mile away.
Impressive.
Go again. Time to vote.
Alright.
So incidentally, anyone who's watching along and not playing, you can, like, as it says along the bottom, you can vote in my Twitch chat if you would like.
Nice.
Neat.
Testing this. I don't know if it'll work because I'm also in the game.
It probably would.
Fires to nighttime.
Well, I, for one, am
Next job, Johnny.
Thanks.
I hit reforming because I didn't know what was going on. Yeah. It was a good time.
Very nice. Clearly on the same wavelength.
Ready to out-riff your friends? Here we go.
Yeah. Riffbot, no good. That's fine though.
I'll get the papers ready. It'll take a few minutes. Excuse me.
You're very kind, Mr. Sneed.
I'll get the papers ready. It'll take a few minutes. Excuse me.
Aren't Sneeds those things that those jerks make in the Lorax books?
Oh, that's a Thneed.
No, but the Sneeds aren't the Sneed. Okay, are the Sneeds the dudes then?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. But...
Sorry, all I can think of is the Lorax sound. I don't know what to type.
You can always tell it to riff for you.
Got
a minute.
No right open slider.
I'm just looking at our little character images, and it does seem to be liking to give Artemisia the reptiles.
Oh, I'm Disco Stew again. Very fun.
Okay, I guess a minute 30 might actually be too long.
It depends.
Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes people have trouble.
I'll get the papers ready. It'll take a few minutes. Excuse me.
That's a new expression I'm trying out to replace 23 skidoo.
You're very kind, Mr. Sneed.
I'll get the papers ready. It'll take a few minutes. Excuse me.
Welcome to the Herbalife family. Now.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You're very kind, Mr. Sneed.
I'll get the papers ready. It'll take a few minutes. Excuse me.
Nurse the sedative. Quick.
Really? Artemisia, I thought being VIP would prevent ads. That's weird.
You're very kind, Mr. Sneed.
I'll get the papers ready. It'll take a few minutes. Excuse me.
See if maybe I can
Wow,
just disable
I need that
ads
guy
for
so
now.
much.
Aww.
You're very kind, Mr. Sneed.
I'll get the papers ready. It'll take a few minutes. Excuse me.
$80,000 is a real steal on that Tercel, by the way.
What's a Tercel?
It's an old Toyota.
Oh, good lucky.
It was a budget model.
It'll take a few minutes. Excuse me.
Sorry, I forgot to ask. Do you want the extra long blunt papers or the ones that make for a fatter roll?
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just so proud of you.
Multi-level marketing are the real villains.
I'm behind the riff bot. No. Nah.
Oh,
Riffbot's
dear.
in my riffs for me. It's okay. Round 3,
Very
fight!
I'll let you in, but I'm sure you'll find it strange.
Welp!
Very well then. I'll let you in, but I'm sure you'll find it strange.
What the fuzzy flying flugelmongers is this from?
Take a
You
deep
should have
breath.
said, but I didn't pay attention.
I didn't do this.
Very well then. I'll let you in. But I'm sure you'll find it strange.
Mr. Pumpkinhead rethought his desire to audition for a Disney film when he glimpsed the words Sleepy Hollow.
Tee.
Very well then. I'll let you
It's
in.
from The
But
Wonderful
I'm sure
Land
you'll
of
find it
Oz.
strange.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, Dad.
Ow.
Very well then. I'll let you in. But I'm sure you'll find it strange.
I knew I should have worn my Sunday ascot.
Very well then. I'll let you in. But I'm sure you'll find it strange.
Peach, you're the weird ones, with your strange, narrow, weird-shaped heads.
I thought it said peach.
Oh man, I've read the
Very well.
book this is
I'll
based
let you
on.
in. But I'm sure
They
you'll
wind
find
up
it strange.
flying around in a.
We don't get many Jews round these parts.
Oh,
no.
Very well then. I'll let you in. But I'm sure you'll find it strange.
Pumpkin spice shows up earlier and earlier every year.
Here we go again.
I like the idea.
Vote.
Oh man. So in the book, I have no idea what they did with the movie, but in the book they wind up flying around in this airship that they bring to life with magic powder, which is also how they got the walking scarecrow with the pumpkin head. Anyway, the airship has like a moose head and leaf wings, and they made it out of 2 sofas they roped together, and it's a really weird time.
cool.
All right then.
Yeah, at the end the moose is really upset and is like, just end this.
Well, look at this
So,
hot shot.
Yeah.
Nice job, Artemisia. Well, thank you, Johnny.
Yeah, but
Round 4.
round 4, fight!
When you step down into the street, you can almost disappear.
Oh no.
When you step down into the street, you can almost disappear.
Yeah, so
Time
with
to
your
bring the
with
funny.
Oh,
Enter your
dear.
riff now.
When you step down into the street, you can almost disappear.
The sewer Johnny just stepped on is connected to platform 9 3/4.
When you step down into the street, you can almost disappear.
Into an open manhole. Watch your step.
Even disappear. When you step down into the street, you can almost
Is the audio doing something weird?
Use this to your advantage as cars startle very easily.
What was that?
Something was going on weird with the audio. It was like doubling.
When you step down into the street,
Oh,
you can almost
it might be
disappear.
It's
picking
fine
up
now.
from my.
Curbs in this town
Okay.
3 feet high?
Even disappear. When you step down into the street, you can almost disappear.
And that's how you become an apex predator, little Johnny. Now get him.
It made the explosion sound.
When you
It
step
did.
down into
Yeah, there's
the
this
street,
there's an SFX button
you
you can
can
insert like
almost
Oh, amazing.
disappear.
Engage stealth mode. Ambush time.
Time to place your vote, fellow.
I like how we all went for like this small child is hunting cars now.
Yeah.
Time's almost up.
Nice.
You're doing great.
It's a good one.
I'm glad people thought so.
Wow.
Dang.
Okay, Riffers. It's
I think later rounds are weighted
It's
higher.
it's anybody's game.
You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs. You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Lungs.
Oh no.
Couldn't find the sound effect I wanted.
Oh, bummer.
Sad about it.
Yeah, it's not a huge library, but
I mean, it might be in there just under a different name. I don't know.
We're all waiting.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.
You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
I tried to use Tylenol once and almost lost my foot.
Oh,
really,
no.
I know nothing about drugs.
Very good.
You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
Well, you're in luck. We've got the good shit here.
Why is this in a movie called
You ask
Robo
about
Vampire?
drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
Does
We
Tylenol
contain
cure
multitudes.
cancer? I have no idea.
Great minds.
You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
Time to live it up.
You ask about drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
I aim to fix that. Cox gun.
Oh no!
RE program.
The riffs are in.
Oh my!
Time to
Oh
vote.
my!
Yow.
Apparently, one of them was very funny to your lovely wife, John.
Yes.
A reminder that you can vote in the chat if you want. Just type
Yeah.
the number of the response you want.
There.
What would you
Nicely
check out the riffing
done,
skills on
Johnny.
this guy?
Nicely done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just like that. Welcome to the DARE program.
Yes.
So
That's okay,
winner is-
Artemisia. It happens. Nice job, Johnny1Take.
That's a big comeback. I think I was last time.
And we have a winner. Let's give him a hand.
Well, nicely done. Oh, I was in second place.
Yeah.
All right.
A very competitive game.
Indeed.
Good chime in from In-Water Writ. Reader, I married him.
Yes, good.
I like being the spring sprite.
Cleanliness goblin! Yes.
Bamf in red jacket, uncredited. I like
That's
it.
our man.
Good one.
I'll take that role.
Seems real. Alright, I actually think this is a great place to take a little break.
Cool.
So, I'm gonna put up my BRB screen.
Sounds good.
And BRB. And... yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm giving it a little bit of time because of the chat delay, but yeah. Okay, so I did not hear anyone, or not hear, but you know, see anyone chiming in, so let's just go again. Given the length of the rounds, this might be the last round if we still want to end around 9, as usual.
Haki-daki.
Alright. Boop. So this will just keep us going with the same players, no need for a new room code.
Round 1.
And we're jumping right into it.
Let's go.
No springs. No springs.
It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
No springs.
What kind of eldritch nightmare hell is this?
Right.
No springs.
Wow, what was in those bath salts?
Oh no.
No springs.
Rachel Carlson's greatest nightmare.
I think that's supposed to be Carson, but yeah.
I got nothing.
I didn't get it.
No.
That's
Over the
it.
head.
Springs.
Steve Buscemi's acid trip wasn't as vivid as he expected.
He does look a little.
Yeah.
No springs.
I had to stop taking acid before making important phone calls.
Sounds about right.
No.
You are right there, Puka.
Springs.
Relatively speaking.
Ah shit, I came prepared for a poltergeist, not a damn elf infestation.
That's your favorite? Vote now.
So for those who don't remember, Rachel Carson was the environmentalist who wrote the famed book Silent Spring about the dangers of DDT.
Oh,
That
okay.
makes sense.
Thank you, John.
Okay. I feel like she'd actually be down with elves, though.
Yeah, it was the no spraying thing that was the joke.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's Carson, not Carlson, but you know.
Might be a champion riffer in the making.
Self-infestation.
Nice.
To make up my fail last time.
Round 2.
Round 2, fight! Dog.
Hey, cover him up. Hey, cover him up.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Hey, cover him up.
And why is Carrot Top in the back of your pickup truck anyway?
Hey, cover him up.
What could stain a fursuit purple like that? Do I even want to know?
Hey, cover him up.
You gotta warn me before I almost sunshine a vamp chief.
Hey, cover him up.
I swear, he was like this when I found him.
Hey, cover him up.
He threatens my fragile masculinity when he wears those heels.
Hey, cover him up.
Jack, why is my brother cuddling with a dead feral hog in the back of your truck?
Time to pick the funniest riff.
Gracious. Okay, so I literally just noticed that each of the vote things has a different brand video box.
Oh yeah!
And I had most of those brands.
Nice. Aw. Thank you, Tom, even though you didn't know it was me.
Well, look at you. I bet you had a good breakfast.
Nice.
I think that one was better.
The riffs just keep on coming. Time for the next round.
My goodness, where am I?
Why is that child dressed like a miniature Rocky?
I'm glad we all went to the same place.
My goodness, where am I?
It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
Wait, shoot. Ah, I already submitted mine, but I thought of a better. Ah.
My goodness, where am I?
You got swallowed by the whale, Pinocchio.
Oh
and this is hell.
no! Oh my!
My goodness, where am I?
You're about to be late for your cue. 5 to places.
Nice.
My goodness, where am I?
The Catholic school version of Rocky Horror sure is something else.
Yup.
My goodness, where am I?
Transylvania.
Mhm.
My goodness, where am I?
I believe you're in what we call a legal gray area.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh dear.
My goodness, where am I?
Welcome, young Arthur, for here you will learn the ways of the kings of Atlantis.
Sure.
Got a favorite riff? Vote now.
Alright.
It belatedly occurred to me that I should have done Namor instead of Arthur. Because of the pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. He mostly. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Riffbot.
Yeah. It was a good one though.
I really liked you had swallowed by the whale, Pinocchio, and this is hell.
Bill stopped to return a book to Miss Brown while his friends went on to the lunchroom. He would have to catch up with them later. Phil stopped to return a book to Miss Brown while his friends went on to the lunchroom. He would have to catch up with them later.
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
Yeah, I'm also a little stuck on this one.
Time's almost up.
Oh no. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I'll just submit it. I was looking for a sound
Phil
effect.
stopped to return a book to Miss Brown while his friends went on to the lunchroom. He would have to catch up with them later.
He was going to borrow the Kama Sutra next.
Oh.
Phil stopped to return a book to Miss Brown while his friends went on to the lunchroom. He would have to catch up with them later.
Little did he know, he'd handed her his stash book, not the one she'd lent him.
Cute.
Phil stopped to return a book to Miss Brown while his friends went on to the lunchroom. He would have to catch up with them later.
The book, of course, is Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy.
On his way,
Who's Cormac McCarthy?
Phil stopped
Famous
to return
novelist.
a book to Miss
Lucky
Brown
Ducky.
while his
He writes
friends
very
went on
dark
to the lunchroom.
books.
He would have
Most
to catch up
famously,
with
he
them
wrote
later.
No Country for Old
It was a
Men.
hard read.
On his way,
I think we were all really lost here.
Phil stopped to return a book to Miss Brown while his friends went on to the lunchroom. He would have to catch up with them later.
Fun fact, Phil was the inspiration for Van Halen's Hot for Teacher.
The record scratch was well timed.
Phil stopped to return a book to Miss Brown while his friends went on to the lunchroom. He would have to catch up with them later.
Or he would have if he had any friends besides Ms. Brown.
On his way.
How do you like that?
Oh, big shots.
We all had a good laugh. Now time to vote.
Ay, Gavatsky.
Oh, I like that Tom keeps voting for mine despite not knowing which ones are mine.
Aw. Riffbot doing surprisingly well this time.
It's
Right?
the final round.
Riffbot's
The
got it going on
final
sometimes.
countdown.
It was very lonely. But not as lonely as this.
What?
Of course, it was very lonely.
Everything about
But
this
not
is
as
weird.
lonely as this.
Time to bring the funny. Enter your riff now.
Of course, it was very lonely. But not as lonely as this.
Death is something you can only do alone.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Of course, it was very lonely. But not as lonely as this.
The Planet of the Apes never was able to establish a modern healthcare system.
False.
Oh. Good to know.
Of course, it was very lonely. But not as lonely as this.
Man, it sucks being a demon possessing a monkey with a broken everything. I'm stuck here now and I'm so bored.
Of course, it was very lonely. But not as lonely as this.
Finally, a place devoid of anti-maskers.
Oh, if only.
Oh no.
Of course.
When my wife's
it
aunt
very
was in the
lonely.
hospital, her other aunt kept
But
going
not
in
as
and
lonely
taking
as
off
this.
her mask.
Where's the hot nurse? I was
In
told
the
if I broke
hospital,
every bone
wow.
in my body, there'd be hot nurses.
Of course, it was very lonely. But not as lonely as this.
Looks like when E.T. almost died.
The riffs are in. Time to vote.
Oh no, lungs.
Oh no, lungs.
Come on, Lungs, I'm rooting for you.
You have one job. One.
Is to breathe.
Right? Blah.
You're doing great.
It's a good one.
I think I didn't actually need the if I broke every bone in my body. I could have just done, I was told there'd be hot nurses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning this RiffTrax-iness.
And the winner is.
Hey!
Hey!
It's me!
Nice. Good job. So I'm looking looking at it, and it was about 8:30 when we started, and it's now 8:46, which means that we could probably have time for one more round if we jump right into it. If people want. All right.
Let's go.
Then I'll let it
see
play
at least
the
a little
credits.
bit of the credits. Yeah.
Oh, Artemisia. There's been some really good ones that you've done that have been like ranked highly.
Didn't she win the first one?
I thought so.
Pretty sure.
You won the first one. I think you're funny.
President of Gumbasia.
Cage as Travolta.
Wow.
Love it.
Jack Frost the Snowman. Given my love of
Me
Rising
raffle
Guardians,
Ooh,
I will
me
take
raffle
that.
winner.
Wowza.
That's pretty
Alright,
clutch,
let's
actually.
go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Play
Once
again.
More into the breach. Once more into the breach. Once
Mm-hmm.
more. Boo.
Oh, Artemisia.
Oh
Ready to
no.
outriff your friends? Here we go.
The buffet supper as a whole is designed as a simple meal which can be eaten simply.
Alright, that's redundant. Don't use simply and simple in the
supper as
same
a
sentence.
whole is designed as a simple meal which can be eaten simply.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Into your riff now.
The buffet supper as a whole is designed as a simple meal which can be eaten simply.
Perfect
Your
for
English
poisoning
teacher
the
teach you
maximum
anything?
possible in a short time frame.
The buffet supper as a whole is designed as a simple meal which can be eaten simply.
As such, we recommend at least 2 Jello dishes, one sweet, one savory.
Very real.
The buffet supper as a whole is designed as a simple meal which can be eaten simply.
By decree of the redundant Office of Redundancy.
You're my favorite.
The buffet supper as a whole is designed as a simple meal which can be eaten simply.
This is too complicated.
The buffet supper as a whole is designed as a simple meal which can be eaten simply.
As compared to my writing, which takes 2 diagramming specialists a full day to decipher.
The buffet supper as a whole is designed as a simple meal which can be eaten simply.
Yes, let's start with this plate of edible pencils, then move on to the inedible ones and trick people into eating those too.
Oh no.
Okay, we
I like
all
that
had
one
a
too.
good laugh. Now time to vote.
I don't know why, but the like waiting music, I always want to make Muppet noises along to.
I just keep wanting to dance to it. Alright.
Oh well.
Good one.
Well, look at you. I bet you had a good breakfast.
Oh, this was a pretty even spread across the board.
Yeah.
Except for Riffbot, which is good.
Yeah. Riffbot should
is
lose.
getting the votes.
This is a story about a wonderful
You
turtle.
are a wonderful turtle. Look at you and your true love.
This is a story about a wonderful turtle.
Okay. Take a deep breath enter your riff.
I like that clip. The turtle was very precious.
It was very cute. Lung sweat.
Goodness, Puka.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
thank you for the heads up, Artemisia. Artemisia may have to run to pick up a delivery in a moment.
Oh, fair. I think it does an automatic riff for you if you can't make it, right?
This is
I think it actually
about a wonderful
leaves it blank.
Yeah.
Okay.
A very special owl.
Ooh. Aw.
This is a story about a wonderful
Good
turtle.
friend.
It's entitled The Slow and the Studious.
It's cute.
This is a story about a wonderful turtle.
Who lost his way as a teen and became a mutant.
What?
Interesting
This is a
prequel.
story about a wonderful turtle.
A wonderful turtle and their true WUB.
This is a story about a wonderful turtle.
I've only had turds for a day, but if anything happened to him, I'd kill everyone here and then.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Detective Diaz.
This is a story about a wonderful turtle.
And the soup he was going to make. I mean, he literally made the soup. He's a chef, but he's a cannibal, so he didn't make the soup out of turtles.
That was a roller coaster.
No! I wish I could anti-vote. No. No. No soup. No soup. No. Blech.
There we go.
Very cute. Of course. Aw.
I knew that was Tom! I
It
knew
had to
it!
be. You crazy bastard.
I tried.
Ready to out-riff your friends? Here we go.
Round 3, fight!
Oh,
Oh,
there
what?
you go.
Literally fight!
Oh my gosh, that's such bad green screening.
Classy. And then it's fixed. Did you notice? The guy falls and then the fence is fixed.
Oh, they do have shotgun racking as a sound effect. I could have used that for the other thing. Oh well.
That's fine.
It was under S. I didn't look there.
For the dare one.
Mm-hmm.
Short and sweet.
I told you not to use rotten wood for the guardrails.
Oh, I just thought of a better one I
Another
could have
glitch in the
done.
Matrix. And thus ends the story of how Stabby the sword murderer ended up in Flatland.
Oh my.
Well, can't say TLC didn't warn you.
Wow.
I don't want to vote for that one,
Clap
but I
your
might
arms.
vote for
I
that
believe in you.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Pick the funniest riff. Vote now.
Oh man. So I didn't think of it until we were watching it, but I should have done. This was not OSHA compliant.
Oh my gosh, that would have been good.
No, the one I thought of later was looks like Team Rocket is blasting off again.
Oh, that would have been good too.
Yeah, I'm sure I could have come up with some. Well,
Go, move.
I'm sure I could have come up with something more clever than just a Wilhelm scream, but I was like, you know what? Speaks for itself. But I will not be surprised if I don't get any votes for that.
Well, I, for one, am impressed.
Oh, well, thank you, John.
Yeah.
Round 4.
Alright.
Someday, when my training period is over, I'll have my own uniform. And badge, too. Someday, when my training period is over, I'll have my own uniform. And badge, too.
Are you the next top riffer? Enter your riff.
This is about to be an interesting one.
I expect this to get dark. I could be wrong.
I mean, I did warn everyone to stay PG-13.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that you can say a lot and still be PG-13.
I mean, that's true. Alright, let's see him.
Someday, when my training period is over, I'll have my own uniform. And badge, too.
I'll be the best party stripper there ever was.
Yay.
Good.
Someday, when my training period is over, I'll have my own uniform. And badge, too.
Maybe if I make lieutenant, they'll let me have my own boxers.
Oh, and the rose.
Someday, when my training period is over, I'll have my own uniform. And badge, too.
Did someone order Domino's?
Wait.
Not bad, not bad.
Someday, when my training period is over, I'll have my own uniform. And badge, too.
My daddy, the Grand Wizard, said he'd make sure of it.
Oh no.
Oh, we went there.
Someday, when my training period is over, I'll have my own uniform. And badge, too.
Can't wait until I get my 1-year anniversary upgrade of a tank.
Someday, when my training period is over, I'll have my own uniform. And badge, too.
I'll be a big boy crossing guard.
Got your favorite? Vote
Kinda
now.
cute. Aw, yay!
Check out the riffing skills on this guy.
Well, that ought to bring me up from
Wow.
5th place. Oh, geez, yeah, I forgot they weight differently at this level.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Pingu's back on top.
It's
Alright. This is the final countdown.
You see,
Oh, what?
fellows, the scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
It's from the same movie, but it's a
It
different
is.
scene.
You see, fellows, the scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
You've seen the clip? Now enter your riff.
Oh no, Artemisia, it was the people golfing, and the one of the guys golfing was like, oh wait.
You see, fellows, the scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
Now let me explain a very similar concept called edging.
Oh no.
You see, fellows.
Oh, sorry,
the
Artemisia,
scientific
I
principle
totally
of a
missed your
spring is to
previous
absorb
comment.
energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
Why'd we bring Bill Nye golfing?
You see, fellows, the scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
Why did we invite Bob again? He's so boring.
You see, fellows, the scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
Bam. Wow. Nothing to it.
That was nicely timed.
You see, fellows,
It's a good wow
the
effects,
scientific
yeah.
principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
In accordance with the principles of scientific socialism, from each according to their ability.
You see, fellows, the scientific principle of a spring is to absorb energy and then to release it. That's all there is to it.
Spring forward, fall back. Maybe the acid hasn't worn off yet.
Oh, brick joke from the original.
Yeah.
Gosh, that feeling when I want to vote for something, but I also kind of don't want to vote for it.
You're almost out of time!
I feel like I could have come up with something more interesting.
Well, look at this hot shot.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I totally
And the winner is...
totally failed at that one. Hit submit, then regretted it, and was like, I could have come up with something better. But nice job, Johnny.
Oh, no way.
Woo! 3 cheers for the top ripper.
Congrats.
Right.
That brings us to
A close
just
match indeed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were so
This
close.
is a lot of fun. Thanks for playing, everyone.
Good time.
Oh, let's
good
see what
time.
the
Oh, yeah, credits.
ending credits are.
RiffTrax the game.
You almost don't
Yes.
want to be the winner, because the winner just gets the winner.
The winner, Johnny1Take, voice of Daffy the cat, Artemisia, toilet guy, Honolulu, wife in car, Tom, guy in wolf suit, Puka,
I feel like Tom and I should switch. Or maybe it's just...
It's funnier this way.
That's fair. Maybe we are cross-playing. It's fine. Alright, well, thank you everyone very much for playing.
Yeah, this is great.
Thank you for the main players. Thank you for Tom for providing the game. Thank you for Artemisia for joining in with us, and for InWaterWrit for watching and voting occasionally. And yeah, thank you everyone. This was a lot of fun and I had a great time. And we will keep this one in our back pocket for potential future.
Oh yeah.
Can
Similar to Jackbox rotation, I would say.
Yeah. All right. Well, that feels like an excellent place to end the stream. We're at about that time.
Show up. Are we gonna rate? Is Johnny gonna log in and we're gonna rate him? Or
I don't think I'm streaming tonight. So if anything, the only stream I would be paying attention to tonight is if my friend FNS is streaming because it's her birthday, but I don't know if she is because it's her birthday. So who knows?
That's fair. Yeah, I'm looking and I'm not seeing anyone that I know that I'd be comfortable streaming live. So it's not streaming. Sorry, rating. So I think we're gonna end without a raid today, and that is okay. And I will be, so we may or may not be doing a group thing tomorrow. DSD is on hold, pending, most specifically how exhausted or not to POW is, I think.
That's fair.
That makes sense.
So, but yeah, thank you everyone for joining in. You all are great. And I'll be around.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh wait, do we want to talk about books?
All.
Are we going to talk
I haven't
about
stopped
books?
the stream, Puka. Bye!